Hey, I know this seems like a long stream, but I promise you there will be details in the description where you can just click at specific parts so you can see all the brand new heroes. I'm going to show you everything that I can regarding beta, these new heroes. We got Halloween costumes that are going to be in full effect. We also have the Tower of Magic of Tower, one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. That is also going to be shown on here. You're going to see a whole bunch of brand new characters. We also have Season 4 heroes that just got leaked and are also in beta. So I promise you, I know this video seems long, but if you just look in the description or you look actually in the comments, you're going to see where people are going to highlight when I talk about each individual character. So thank you so much. Let's roll that intro. Or not. Oh.
Show no fear, think of me by your side. Know what we have to do. Baby, it'll be alright. I know that it's hard being apart. Show no fear. Know what we have to do. But soon I'll be there with you.
Good afternoon. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely wonderful, fantastic, tubular day. Like I said in the intro, we got a lot of stuff that we're going to be covering and discussing today. A lot of really interesting things that just popped up. So I know that you guys are going to be really excited about the content we're going to be showing you. Pretty straightforward stream discussing that. I also got some stuff in Empires and Puzzles that I'm going to be doing. So we'll probably do that for a little bit, but we have so much content that we have to go through. So you're not going to want to miss this at all. There's going to be quite a bit of discussion, lots of really important things for you guys to consider going forward as we progress into September and then October. So a lot of really good things coming up. And like I told you guys before, heading on vacation tomorrow, so I will be out for a bit, considering maybe doing some streaming live from the from where I'm at in Vegas. Maybe we'll see. I haven't decided yet. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. What's up, GMs? How are you doing? No problem. I'm glad you caught me alive again. Dalton, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. The Real Joker, how's it going, man? Jason, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. Dan Miles, how you doing, sir? Let's see if we can get the music. Yeah, it should be up now. Yep, I'll fix it. Yeah, because it'll be different with the when the stream comes. Let's do this here. Rix, how's it going, man? Rick Coy, how are you? Canuck, how's it going? I love the emojis, Dan. How's the music volume? Good. All right. So I'm gonna do kind of some of the Empires and Puzzles stuff. We do have the screenshots cut, and a huge shout out. I don't think he's in here yet, so we'll shout him out once he gets back in. Oh, do I still have? I hope I still have. I should. I have to do Atlantis. If not, I'll save it. Todd, thank you so much. I'm glad you appreciate it. Kevin Hill, how's it going? Canuck, how are you doing, buddy? Good, going good. I'm doing well, man. Hope wife and kid are good. Yeah, we're good. Just grab Liv. She's actually playing her new scary game in her bedroom right now. I'm winning Father of the Year currently. I'm doing good, Dan. Bang like so you don't forget later. Thanks, Canuck. I appreciate it, man. Oh, that's cool. My game froze. That was weird. I will say Empires and Puzzles isn't usually too bad about freezing. Okay. All right, so this is the first time I've logged on today so far. Oh wow, the game is like freezing up. Hold on one second, chat. Baby, we're really gonna need to get a stream deck. Get in a second, chat. No, it's not too bad. All right. Do you mind grabbing the fan? Because I think it might be potentially heating my phone up too much. Thank you, babe. All right, so we got all that in there. You guys got anything crazy planned for the weekend? Evening, you lot. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it means something good. Oh, is Atlantis? Oh man, I blew it. I didn't get to do as much Atlantis as I wanted to. Was it just recently ended? I'm working on this. Good, that means that I don't have to do stuff like that. Russell, how's it going, man? Got friends' wedding to go to. I picked up your suit today. You should post a picture in Cove, Dan. Oh, I need to make these. I need to make turtle banners. I need to actually. I guess I can do those later. Let's see if it shows up on. Yep, now we're should be good. Yeah. First weekend off, no work, no coaching, baseball, just be home. Cool. It'll give you plenty of time to watch a whole bunch of content. Jumbo, hey Anchor, interested to hear about Halloween costume side. Caught the end of the holiday combo. Where are you, fam, going off to? Jumbo, we're heading to Vegas tomorrow. Lady, how's it going? How you doing, lady? Busy weekend, first grant. Oh, that's so cool. Grandson's first birthday. That's so awesome. Congrats. Did you miss it at all? No, lady, we just started, so we're good to go. I've got so much to go over, so not a lot of tweedledeeing around. I'm gonna go attack the Titan and do my raid hits, and we're gonna dive right into it. What's up, King Skills? How you doing, buddy? He's up here, I think. They are. Just been working, got to do your game chores soon. I know, I feel it. Oh, what's up, Crisis King? What's up, Bundy? Oh no, I forgot to switch. So on this, I took the green diamond instead of making the match, because I'm pretty light on effective tiles right now. All right, so I'll get one. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. It's lots of different diamonds that are not the colors that I want. Good, thanks you. I'm good. I'm doing good. Good to see you live 2 times in a week. I'm okay. Yeah, I know, right? Let's go do this. Cannot see. Sorry, she usually tells me when it's not displaying. Sorry about that. It's been doing it lately. Screen's locked. Yeah, I caught it. It's all good. We'll just do it. Share my beta account. No, I can't show you my beta account exactly, but yeah, sorry. I fixed it, guys. Sorry about that. Too good. Finally caught me live. What's up, Derek? How you been, bro? If you guys aren't already, please make sure you subscribe to Derek's channel. He has a lot of fun going on over there, and you get to watch his wife yell at him like you get to see very frequently on this channel too. I'm just kidding. Don't look at me like that. It was a joke. It was a joke. Just laughing. She's gonna kill me now. So you can see Derek's wife mess with him. So you definitely should check it out. Don't kill the Titan before you hit B grade. Dude, I haven't even hit the Titan. It's the very first time me hitting. I have 0 on this. You cannot die. Sir, I need you alive. Come on, get that blue. Didn't happen. It's been some pretty trash hits, chat. All right, so let's do this so we don't die in a second. Oh, you didn't go over the threshold. These are some really bad boards. Not very conducive for killing these Titans, chat. Derek's wife is awesome. It's very true. Not better than mine, but still awesome. That one. All right, so this is not that great. Smash the like button. How's it going, everybody? What's up, Aaron? Is there anybody that's new? Is this the first time going on the stream? Let me know in the chat who's new to the chat. All right, I think we caught everything there. All right, let's go take a look at our tournament. All right, so I still got an A here. Definitely on the cusp of a B at this point. So this is my defense. If you guys want to see it. I have a feeling that this guy just kills them mostly. What's up, Baraka? How are you doing? Yeah, definitely let me know who's new, chat. Like I said, guys, we're going to be discussing the brand new heroes in a second. I'll be showing you guys that for sure. So don't worry, that's coming in just a second. He had to say that. I know, right? Exactly, Sonny Vilera. What's up, Riz? How are you doing? See, I'm learning, Lara, like how to not get killed in marriage. It's a class I think everybody should take. Although she's been on one lately. We've been I've been joking about it that I met her on meetaforeigner.com.
Sure.
so she's like, stop saying it. I think it's hilarious. All right, cool, bro. Chill.
Now she want to stay without a wife, and she sent back to her.
I've got thousands of witnesses that know that this is a legitimate marriage. I'm not worried about that. I hope. Oh, this is an awkward situation right here. Actually don't like my odds right now of winning this. All right, so let's trying to think if I think I want to do this first. Okay, that should be good. Oh no. How much life are you at? 81, jerk. It's really awkward. All right, I got it. First time live, lots of videos. Well, cool. Thank you so much for hanging out, Todd. I really appreciate that, man. You failed your exam. It's only a matter of time before your wife loses it and take you out. Oh, yeah, you need to study that for sure, Derek. Oh, cool, Rick. Thanks for joining us. New to live stream, but in your lines. Yep. Bundy, it does not count. You are new. New to the live stream is obviously awesome. Vacation in Las Vegas starts tomorrow, Priz. What's up, Latimer? How are you doing, buddy? Anchor Miss Anchor wishing a safe trip to Vegas. Thanks, Latimer. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. I've been running this team pretty much throughout, but I think I'm gonna bring my purple team on this one. Too much that you can exploit. Alright, well, should have left my red team. Can I get a rip in the chat? This stupid bee, man. Stupid beekeeper. This guy's a real jerk. Oh, cool. 55 life. It's not aggravating. All right, B-Man, you need to chill, bro. You need to chill. Bajorn, don't murder me. Oh, cool. Thank you for murdering me. Oh. No bueno, chat. What do you do?
I lost the table and I don't know if this is not in this.
That's mine. Woo! Oh, at least I got two. Right. Pinball Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. Interesting. What are we planning to do in Vegas? Family, food, entertainment. So actually, I'm going on it for a business trip. Is the biggest thing. I'm gonna go meet up with kind of a new business partner-ish. Him and his wife, and apparently another couple's coming. So mostly for that. I don't really know. I have another one of my friends who lives not far from the strip who wants me to stay there. So I'll be staying at his vacation house over there. which will be really good. And probably gonna do a little gambling, but probably not much. I don't know. I might do something fun for that. I haven't decided. But pretty much just a lot of hanging out, meeting with him. So the blue wrench are people that are moderators of the chat. To become a moderator of the chat is pretty much anybody that has ever donated ever. So if you donate to the chat, you become a moderator, or if you join Anchor Cove, you can also do that as well too. And yeah, Streamlabs just to let you guys know how to join through Anchor Cove, and through there as well. You also, well, actually, you don't get a wrench from that. You just become a moderator. So you're gonna see some people have like a little extra thing next to them too. Some of them are actually members of the channel. Know when this costume heroes arrive tomorrow? No, so the costume heroes, I'm assuming, will be coming out end of September. So you guys should be able to see that end of September. Oh, no, I have been there, but no, we're going soon. Love to go to Vegas one day. I think you need to win the lotto first. It's actually not that bad. I think we ended up getting our tickets for like round trip is like $400, 450, something like that. I don't think it was over 500. So wasn't too bad. I know, right? I should have brought my red team for that for sure. It's actually really annoying. All right, so we're definitely bringing red. And I don't think I should even be playing with Barine. It's weird. I should finish Rudolph, honestly. I actually need to finish him. I haven't given any love to my red heroes. I'll just bring this. It's kind of essentially useless to bring a Barine. Why is this so weird that it's freezing on me? He's so good. Chill, chill, chill. Thank you. Oh, you're such a jerk, dude. Man, that's mad annoying. I will restart this, and I gotta pray that I don't die more. It's been a tough these rush tournaments can go so in the opposite direction. Oh, my friends at Shield of Christ say hi. Oh, cool. Get a buffet. We will definitely be getting a buffet for sure. Actually, but it's weird.
Indian buffets?
I mean, we'll see. I wonder what does anybody know the buffet situation in Vegas right now? Since like apparently buffets are the #1 contributor in spreading the coronavirus, and they believed it to be the only practice that you can't open. Does anybody know the status of Vegas buffets?
Are you still missing your Indian buffets?
I am obviously missing my Indian buffet.
I was expecting a different answer since I actually cooked Indian food for you.
It's weird because it's like you don't go to Vegas for Indian buffet.
Baby, at this point.
I know, right?
Desperate.
Beggars can't be choosers. Dude, it's been so bad. I almost want to give up on Indian food altogether for how much coronavirus has ruined my Indian food experience.
So I shouldn't cook that anymore?
Baby?
See me, amor.
I love you very dearly. You understand that, correct?
Baby, I love you too.
But Indian food buffet is not the same as you making an Indian food dish. And I hope you are perfectly okay with knowing that information.
I thought I was helping you to minimize.
You are helping to minimize it, but it's not the same.
That's what I was great. I was expecting.
Baby, I'm very appreciative of the Indian food, especially because you don't really like Indian food. You've gone out of your way above and beyond to make sure that I get some form of Indian food. But it is not the same as Indian food buffet.
And then you got plenty of it unless the child eats.
I have plenty. Liv ate all of it. All right, so you live in Liverpool, gonna be a lot more. Oh yeah, that would be true. Rudolph hasn't helped you out. Purple dispel for strawberry, yeah. Yeah, that would have helped. Restaurant 3 or 4 star give you such a difficult time. Yeah, I think it can go either one way or the other. What's up, Ed? How are you doing, bro? All right, so they are open for buffet. Haven't drove to Vegas since Christmas. All right. Especially like 3, 2. Yeah, I mean, usually that's better with the 5 stars, but Jumbo, I've switched up a ton of times. I used to actually run 5 color on the rush tournaments, but I still felt like there was so much value getting out of the 3 stars are really good because usually you can kill 3 stars with 4 of the same color, so it leaves you open to actually play a different color. All right, it was there a few months ago. It's fully open. Interesting. Yeah, well, I noticed they just reinstated the mask mandate, so that just hit into play. So we will need to wear a mask indoors for the different things. Which, you know, it's weird. It's like I find myself being slightly less annoyed by different things as long as like different things don't happen. So it's like, I'm not like an anti-masker or anything like that, but honestly, I've looked at like the different things and I'm just like, now it's like an inconvenience. I'm just glad that at this point right now that they are not instituting forced mandatory vaccinations on everybody. And I'm just praying that like, that those like medical liberties are not taken away from the American public. So if I have to wear a mask when I go to Vegas, it's not the end of the world, but I'm just really worried. I actually decided not to go to the Raider Stadium, which obviously is my very favorite team, because they're now instituting a forced vaccination policy, just to go to their home games. So I'm just kind of like, not feeling it, bro. It's kind of a bummer. Do I have an escape plan for the choking? I will tell you, this woman in front of me is like one of the most fierce women when it comes to that. I feel like she has so much, like, she likes to like wrestle. She's not a pushover in the least bit.
Within the first half hour, Anchor's in the doghouse.
Oh, it's Glenn. I'm always in the doghouse, bro.
I mean, that would be great. That would mean we had a dog.
I know, right? She wants the dog. Okay. All right, so within the first, okay. Went to a Chinese buffet here in the UK last week. The buffet was behind a glass wall, no access. You have to ask staff to plate what you want. They get it for you, ridiculous. Yeah, so there is one buffet that we can go to that we actually went to for New Year's last year. Was it? Yeah, it's Brazilian Steakhouse, which I think they did it probably the smartest that I've seen it. The first time we went, it's a Chogoda, I forget what it's called. It's a chain, but they would actually bring you all the stuff and then just ask you if you want it on your plate or not, which I think was fine. I mean, I appreciate innovation. So when a company sees that they need to fit the market rather than just complain about it, I love that stuff. What's up, Jay? How are you doing, buddy? Do I buy a goblin balloon? It depends on what's in it, Kevin. You need to make a reservation for what, Tay? Onatel or Aota? Ooh, that's tough. I really like Onatel, but Aota is pretty sweet too. I think it's probably more needs. Onatel might have a little bit more usage than Aota, but I'm really liking my 80 Aota. That Raider, yeah, the Raider Stadium looks nasty. It looks so sick. Yeah, I'm actually really torn on that one. I'm really upset that they did that, because whether or not you're for vaccines or against them, it's completely unrelated to the fact that you are mandating and forcing for something that is not safe for every single person. And I don't agree with that. I agree, everybody should have the right choice, freedom to choose what they do or don't put into their body. You live in the doghouse. Yeah, it's kind of warm there, Derek. All right, so you have June and Poseidon already. I would probably do Onatel so you don't have a single hitter. Would I limit break Director Zuri? Director Zuri is pretty nasty. I could see a case for it. There's probably only a few heroes that I'd probably do over a Director. Drake Fong, Professor Lindbrock, and obviously Odin. I think probably are above that. Anti-force vaccine. My wife is just forced to take vaccine or lose her job as a nurse. Yeah, it's tough, Bundy. Tough. I almost want to make a video on like people, like how people can make an income while working from home. I haven't had a job in 5 years, 5.5 years. Any ideas for the name of my future dog anchor? You recommend Taco. It's funny, actually I have a good friend who named, or I shouldn't say good friend, I have a friend that named her dog Taco, which I thought was actually really funny. I don't know. If I let Shani do it, she would probably get like 13 dogs, so we'd have a lot of different opportunities and options of choosing animal names. What's up, Bigfoot? How are you doing, man? Who would I send between Fenrir and Raphael? Probably Raphael. Fenrir's been okay, but I use Raphael more. How come you got 28, 29 power opponents in tournaments? Every single opponent fought 32. So Pop, I have this theory. I don't think anybody's really confirmed it or talked about it, but I think that Empires and Puzzles pairs you with people that are on par with either your defense or your character level of your heroes. So for instance, my 3-star heroes, I don't have them very developed, and I don't have a bunch of emblems on them, so I typically don't face a lot of defenses that have a ton of emblems on them. So I think they try and match you up with similar defenses. Now, when I do the 5-star one, that's when I have a lot, like everybody has maxed out everything and I fight all 20s all the time. So I think it might have something to do with the power level, and it also might have to do with how many times you've lost, that they kind of decrease the difficulty level of the defense depending on how well you're doing in the tournament. None of that is confirmed. That's just kind of my thought process that potentially happens, but really awesome question, Pop. I am Bigfoot. I'm deciding whether or not, I don't think I'm going to do my war hits on stream. Who would I do? Feline. You only have Gwen maxed. Oof. Razor. Oh, all right. So Feline, Divana, Iota. You need something offensive. I'd potentially do Iota. Oh, you need to make a reservation to do a buffet? Interesting, Tay. You love watching me play. Great videos for EP. Getting a new dog, naming it Sabretooth. Oh, tiny lapdog. That's funny. I hope so too, Colby. I'm sure you'll find me. Somebody posted in the Facebook forums that they found me the other day and beat me, so I think, yeah, it was today. Today I saw it. I was like, I don't approve of this. All right, so after this battle, I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna start talking about the heroes because we got a lot to talk about, guys. A lot. So definitely make sure you stay tuned. Some very important information. And a huge shout out to Zevex, which actually helped out a ton with making this stream go off today. He actually cut the heroes in a specific way that that I can show and display them without it being an issue. So huge shout out there. No, we'll go to the highs, to the highs. We'll go. I hate it when I bring the wrong items. Oh, actually, you can gain mana right now. Sun through the highways, shadows and sun rays. We'll go sun to the highways. Oh, the song's good. All right. All right, so you've taken down some top 100 people, so they're gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Colby. Yeah, Zavix definitely helped out. Stream at 6. Oh, cool. Maybe name 13 dogs after my most active viewers. That might be a good option, Priz. Magic Tower Heroes took an hour to crop and cut. Wait longer because Gretchen didn't send the passive abilities. Such a headache. Well, I very much appreciate it. tried American Idol for my singing anchor. You know what's actually funny? My cousin, I just found out on Facebook, is gonna be on The Voice on, I think it's September 9th. Who's that? I don't know. So yeah, I just found out that my cousin's gonna be on The Voice, which is actually really cool. So I'll probably catch that, right? It's a cousin I've never met before.
Since you don't have a word, can you?
Oh. So, do you want to tell them the story? So this is our Oreo when we don't have Oreo. All right, let's get in. Let's talk about this stuff. All right, guys, we're going to talk about all the new heroes and everything like that. Give me a second here. All right, give me a second, chat. Probably should have downloaded these first. No, it's in here. Here we go. There we go. Can you do me a favor, babe? So I'm gonna do this. So we need to save these. Agrafena. Name it as this card. Okay. That's all you gotta do. So go back. Oh, hold on. All right, so starting here, and then you're gonna go down. Let's figure out. All right, so this, save as. I can move this over. Card. Save, and then you just click and it'll exit out. Does that make sense? Okay. So just save all those plus card. Scroll down, and then just so you know, after this, there is this. Okay. All right. So, but do it in just a second. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm pulling up the cards right now so you guys can see it. I think I'm gonna pull it up from this image. All right, so I wish you could do it from there. I wish I had my dual monitors. You're good. All right, so go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna read this character off since it's blocked up. So if you could do that quick, and then I'll just pull from here. All right, so the very first character. So just so you guys know, in terms of what's coming up and what's new, so go ahead and save them. what's new is they have this brand new event. You guys might have heard about it a little bit before, but it's called the Tower of Magic. And essentially in the Tower of Magic, you have different types of stages. So there's what's called normal, which goes up to 25 stages. And then you also have impossible, which I believe goes up to 100 or 50. I don't know. I have to finish out normal first. But it's going to be very similar to the Magic tournament that you guys are used to. Or sorry, not the Magic tournament, the Ninja Tower. Very similar to that. So they have the curses that are the same. They just released that if you have a costume, the costume itself gets cursed versus just the regular. So you actually can get 2 uses out of costume heroes. So that's really important to know when you're going and fighting. The other thing is that they have what are called like magic books, which essentially these magic books are, they will receive a magic curse, and they are, once it's cursed 1 time, it can't be going into the battle again. However, magic classes, so wizards, sorcerers, druids, and clerics, can withstand 5 curses. So if you have, so kind of the important characters to bring are ones that are wizards, sorcerers, druids, and clerics. Kind of an interesting concept. They want to go ahead and give you a little bit different feel on it. So that's kind of interesting. So the tower scoring is based on the highest floor reached. So you can either get it from normal or impossible, are combined. So it actually combines both normal and possible. So you got to actually kind of do both. So you can clearly see that SG is trying to get you to use different characters, which I can appreciate. And they also want you to be playing in both of the things. So another important thing is that stages cannot be replayed after completing them successfully. So similar to the Ninja Tower, but also very, very different. We're going to have a situation, obviously, once this goes live, I think people are going to want to get more information and want to know more about it, which that'll be cool. So the other thing that we're going to be talking about today is Return to Morlovia. They have released new characters, new costumes that are going to be out. So they usually do Return to Morlovia is all throughout the month of October. So this will be the first testing. I'm sure that they'll have us tested again in another couple of weeks, and then that will be live. So this is a good indicator to show us that we're probably going to get costumes for both Santa, Mother North, and Krampus coming up in the next event for the Santa Challenge in December, which that'll be interesting. So they're kind of starting off with side quest events to give them costumes first, it appears, and we're going to be showing you everything that goes into the costumes themselves and the different characters. So that'll be really interesting. And give me a second, chat. If you guys are chatting away, we're doing stuff on the computer right now, so I can't see any of that at the moment. So just give me some time on that. All right, so the very first hero that we're going to talk about that you can kind of see displayed up at the top left is... Give me 1 second, babe. All right, so yeah, you're good. All right, so the very first character that we've got is Agrafena. And she, like I said, she's part of that family. She gives you a bonus. They have the Magic Family bonus, which gives a bonus between 2-3 heroes. They have either 25 or 50% chance to cast a +5 mana generation stack on a random ally when this hero casts a special. Max stack is 10. So nothing too wild and crazy in terms of the bonus itself. It's nothing too crazy. And then she also comes with a passive, which on a fully charged special skill, this hero has a 50% chance to deal 100% damage to all enemies that are not of dark element. So when it has a fully charged special skill, it has half the chance to deal 100% of the damage to all enemies that are not dark. So if it's not dark, going to be dealing a significant amount of challenge. So it's almost like getting an additional bonus without having a bonus, without her actually casting. I think that'll be really interesting to see, especially if you're going to go and level her up, go with the attack element. And if you don't have any purple heroes, I really like this on defense is probably one of the better passive skills. So half the time she can deal 100% of the damage, which is probably 200 to 300, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go see. We'll test it out in the beta account to see how much damage I actually take on that. So that'll be really cool that we'll be able to do that and test those out. As far as their abilities, I know you can't really see it yet, but I'll show it to you in a sec. Actually, here, hold on one second. As far as her abilities, all right, you're good, babe. She has a mana speed magic, which, as you guys can tell, this is probably similar to the ninja heroes, to where they have different effects similar. So it's like she has two different abilities in one. So once you hit the 100% mana, she has a 1x mana charge. So once that hits at 1x, all enemies are going to get minus 15% attack for 2 turns. All enemies get 15% defense for 2 turns. And all enemies receive 106 poison damage over 2 turns. So keep in mind, once she activates her special ability, she also can deal damage directly to everybody that is not purple. So not that crazy, but once you get up to her second mana charge, it's going to give all allies plus 50% attack for 5 turns, all allies getting 63% defense for 5 turns, and all allies are regenerating 1015 over 5 turns. So having her go off at the second speed is going to be pretty awesome. All right, so you should join Bible study with us sometimes. We'd love to have you. Bundy, I would 100% be open to that. I've actually considered running a Bible study on my YouTube in general. So I'm definitely down for that, Christ. When am I gonna start making merch? Yeah, dude, I already have a merch store. Yeah, I've already got that, Paul. I know. Did we miss a new hero piece? Just Skinny Cow? Bro, I want Skinny Cow. It's not fair, Patchy. Not eating Kalukas. I already had some. I actually got yelled at by Shani by eating my my Polish candy. She yelled at me. She actually gave me a dirty look.
Exactly. I didn't yell.
Yelled at me with your eyes. It's the same thing. Rixa, thanks for coming and hanging out. All right, would Krampus get a costume if Rock did not? I think Krampus will. The reason why I think Krampus will get a costume is because Francine got a costume. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome passive bonus. So we're gonna see how much of a difference is. Vince, I would definitely do it. I'm really thinking about starting a channel. So Vince, I'll run it by you guys. I want to just start something to where I literally just read scripture. I think right now you have a lot of preachers that are preaching from the word, which I think there's 100% a very strong need for that. But I think that sometimes it can turn people off from reading scripture because there's that sense of kind of judgment or entitlement that goes through it. So I think coming from a place to where, you know, everybody's kind of discovering, we're reading it, we're reading the word and stuff like that, I think could be pretty beneficial. And not coming from a place of like, hey, I'm a preacher or I'm a minister. I'm somebody that's learning just as you are. So everybody's kind of coming from an equal footing, and then finding good resources that you can base the study off of and really kind of interpret scripture. So I've really thought about doing it. God's kind of definitely been pressing me on it. So definitely would be consider doing it. All right, so that's that. All right, so let's get into the next one here. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Motega. So So let's go and discuss this dude.
Motega.
Motega. I wish. Yeah. I don't know if that's even legible. Okay, so Motega families give bonuses. So again, has the same situation to where 25 to 50% chance to cast 5% mana generation on a random ally. Not the greatest thing with the family bonus, but has a heal on full charge. So on fully charged special skill, this has a 50% chance to recover the 30% health for all allies that are not holy element. So again, another situation to where you are benefiting greatly on defense to recover 30% health. I mean, that's sick. That's really, I think these are easily some of the best passives that we've ever seen. Again, another situation to where they have the special skill charge. So at 100 or 200% mana, summons a butterfly minion for each ally with 8% HP and 17% attack inherited from the caster. Each hit from the butterfly minion gives the target the following status ailments. All damage the target receives increased by 20% for 2 turns. So increases it. Now on the second mana charge, also summons a butterfly fiend for all enemies, damages the enemy with 43% attack each turn, and the butterfly fiend disappears when it absorbs health 30% of the owner's max health. So definitely another situation where these fiends can be really, really annoying. I like this character quite a bit. In terms of looking at Motega on Titans, not going to be end of the world or anything like that. But on offense and defense, I could definitely see a place in this for Motega. Todd says he'd do a Bible study. All right, well, we could potentially do it. Motega. Cards are getting way too long, starting to annoy you. I know, I bet, Zevix. All right, so Motega is interesting. So let's go and check Milena. Milena, again, a blue 5-star, has the same situation to where she's gaining. So this one has mana on full charge. On a fully charged special skill, this hero has 50% chance to give 25% mana to all enemies that are not of ice element. I would actually really love playing 5 colors using these guys on offense. I think that would be really, really cool to see. So 25% mana to all allies is definitely a thing. Again, the situation, the magic family bonus is not end of the world. As far as the ability for Milena, she has a situation where she, on her first charge, recovers 15% for all allies, cleanses status ailments from all allies. Second charge deals 350% damage to all enemies and dispels buffs from all enemies. I wish that those flipped. She dispelled the buff first and then dealt damage. What I like about her is she has kind of the difference between the two. So you can go and switch. So maybe you want to run it at 1x and then maybe you want to run it at 2x on offense. I really like this character on offense. I think these characters are going to be pretty sweet on defense as well too.
Milena.
Could go either way.
That's a name in Spanish. I don't know exactly.
That's the name in Spanish.
That's where it comes from, but in Spanish we pronounce it Milena.
Milena. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cristobal, as I'm gonna call it. Cristobal. I don't know. I know I'm definitely saying that incorrectly.
Oh, that's Spanish because it has
what is that called?
I know in Spanish. I don't know in English.
You don't know that in English? What is it in Spanish?
No, in Spanish it's acento.
Oh, is an accent? I think it might be an accent.
Oh, so that's for sure Spanish. It's Cristobal.
It's astonishing how EP changed over the years. Yeah, I agree with you, Priz. Good thing I have 26 starts. What's up, God Servant? How you doing, man? Can't control the attacker's board if your people don't go off, don't matter who they are. It's a good point. All right, so status effect on full charge. Hero has a 50% chance to give 20% attack for 3 turns to all enemies that are not nature element. Probably the weakest, maybe. So 20% attack is not end of the world, and it is only 3. So not that it's bad. I mean, it's still better than most. I like that it has nothing to do with nature element, which is pretty cool. As far as the ability, has 1x mana charge, deal 235 damage to the target, deals 470 damage if the target has less than 50% health remaining. So similar to what's his name, the Fenrir. 2x is 200 to all enemies and 400 damage if the target has more than 50% health remaining. So I gotta remember the mana charge. Does anybody know? Zevex might know off the top of the head what speeds these are running at. So we're gonna need to check that out. I want to say it's like fast and slow, if I remember correctly, at about how fast these charges are going at. So just compare it. Figure mana charges at fast and slow, or it might be very slow, is the second mana charge. I wish I could test this out on the rush attacks. I don't know that yet. Oh, so in Polish, the O sounds like ooh, like the word boom. Okay. It's not that bad. Charge speed is really fast. So it's going to be super annoying. All right. Well, I'm going to test it out in a second once I pop up my my beta account. So again, 200 and 400. I mean, it could just annihilate. I wish it was reversed, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to the next one. Cristobal. All right, so 1x charge is 5 tiles, 2x is 9 tiles. Interesting. That's pretty fast. So it's like what? Very fast and medium, or very fast and average. That's pretty broken if that's how fast it goes. All right, so this one has the heal on the full charge. So anybody that is not a fire element is going to get 30% health 50% of the time. Again, this one's awesome. A way to just heal everybody. And the ability special skill has different. So again, it's still the magic. 1x charge, the target nearby enemies receive 116 burn damage over 2 turns. If the caster dies during the next 2 turns, they are resurrected at the beginning of their next turn with 32% health. All status effects, the stacks are removed when the caster dies. So the ability, it will 100% come back as long as it's not dispelled if it dies in 2. I like that she heals as well too. It's a she, yeah. And then second, each fallen ally has a 34% chance to get revived with 30% HP. All allies regenerate 609 over 3 turns. All allies reduced, all receive damage by 50% for 3 turns. That's insane. So that's really good. Imagine having a red Mother North that also reduces damage, or actually it's probably a red Keemdale that also reduces damage. Yeah, that's gonna be really annoying. This character is pretty awesome. It's gonna be great on defense. Yeah, these characters are just gonna be bonkers. All right, so next one is gonna be Sergei. So Sergei, dealing damage on full charge. So again, 100% to all enemies that are not dark element. 50% chance, deal 100%. I don't like that the attack power is really low, but still that ability is pretty sweet. And special skill has, so first one is all enemies get minus 54% defense against dark for 3 turns. So that is at a higher rate than, or actually, let me look at Panther real quick. Is Panther 56? I don't know that one off the top of my head. No, same as Panther, 54. And then all allies get plus 100 normal attack for 5 turns, stacks with similar effects. So this is going to be a purple Miki, essentially. This character will be really, really, really important for Titans. Purple's been dying to have this. So has yellow. Purple has been the most. I think that somebody asked me the other day what character I would want, and I had mentioned that I would want a purple Miki effect. So this is actually Tarlak. I think Tarlak is Miki's more, right? Yeah, Miki's 130. I think Tarlak's 100. Yeah, 100, but goes up to 160. Yeah, same thing. So it's a purple Tarlak. That could also be for defense down. What I like about this is you could essentially cut Panther potentially by having the Panther ability go off first, because you don't really need it to dispel, and then click off the second mana charge. That could be really awesome. More like a red Albrecht. Oh yeah, I can see that, Priz. Red Albrecht. Cheshire Cat. No, this is different than Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat is going to be like regular defensive down. This is elemental defensive down. Or actually, no. Cheshire Cat. Gosh. No, this is going to replace Cheshire Cat. Against Dark. Yeah, sorry, I apologize. That is going to be like Cheshire Cat. So you would stack Guardian Panther. Or no. No, it is Guardian Panther. I was right. I'm gonna look up the words. Correct. Yeah. So this is Panther. This is elemental defensive down. Not regular defensive down. This is elemental. So this would replace Panther. 4 tiles for the 1x, not 5. That can't be true, Zevex. If that's true, I have to let them know that that is way too overwhelming. We're going to test it out in a second. Yeah, so it's only the yellow, right? Yeah, so this would replace Panther, but Panther's already at the same. But you can almost do both at the same time. All right, so this is the first 4-star. Which is Anton. Again, another situation to where it recovers 30% health, so it's going to be the same as the 5 stars. 50% chance to heal 30%. So when do we start a support group on spending on EMP before or after these heroes are released, right? Guys, I'll say it as well. You guys just need to know that in this game, they are always going to release newer and better heroes, so it is your responsibility to not look at this as a way for you to spend money. They're going to release these characters in 3 months from now. They're going to release better characters. They're still going to be nasty for a bit. Things are going to change. Enjoy it for wherever you're at. I think it's really important for you guys to know that. All right, so with this guy, again, you're getting the family bonus that you're used to. So the special skill, 1x mana charge, deals 185 damage to all enemies. Each hit has 50% accuracy. All enemies receive 92 poison over 2 turns. So no matter what, you're always going to get poisoned, but there is potential where you are not. And then the 2x man charge, each fallen ally has 34% chance to get revived with 30%, and all allies regenerate 4 of 5 for 5 turns. So this is essentially a 4-star Albrecht without the mana gain. All right, so we'll see. Slightly affected by troop level. We're gonna try it out, Zevex. I know, releasing better heroes like Sam and Loki. All right. All right, give me 1 second here. All All right, so guys, I do have to let you know that this video is sponsored by my very good friends at Raid Shadow Legends. I'd really appreciate it if you guys do check out Raid, as they are the ones that pretty much kind of support the stream without it costing you guys money. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and check out Raid, as like I said, they are the ones that really kind of support everything. It's really important for me to have the sponsors, because without the sponsors, I'd have to be coming to you guys to try and figure out how do I get you guys to donate and stuff like that. And I really don't want to be that guy. So if you guys want to support me, the best thing that you guys can do is to be checking out Raid Shadow Legends. So I'm just going to play this for just a little bit, and then we're going to dive right back into the game. I'm going to finish showing you the rest of the characters, and we're going to dive back into beta. So I promise this is not going to take long, but I do have to show you guys this. I literally love this game for the different innovations that they have. So right now, essentially, they have a drop fever. So they have crit damage in Fire Night Castle, very similar. And they have these summoning events that happen all the time that give you better chances and more chances to get specific characters. So they also have clan versus clan tournament. So all the players right now, the Super Crew is a clan I'm in, and everybody from here came from Empires and Puzzles. And we also have like a line group, so you're not getting into a game and not knowing it. If you prefer Discord instead, you can definitely jump on in and check that out too. So right now, so I've contributed 13,627 to the clan. So we got a couple of rewards here to collect that here. So I'm at tier 4 right now. So hopefully we can get up here to that. We'll see. So I'm gonna show you guys. It's the clan boss, like my favorite thing with the game. I don't have any keys. I'm gonna just show you guys real quick. So the clan boss, this is essentially like a Titan hit. They have the Titan hits, which are really awesome, that allow you to, right now, as you can see, this clan boss is actually dead right now. But they allow you to go and hit the clan boss, and even if it's dead, you still have an opportunity to hit, which means that you have the opportunity to get loot. So we see, obviously, with Empires and Puzzles, you're kind of forced and required to hit the clan boss at a specific time, and sometimes your team is overpowered, so they're going to do it. So it allows you to have a little bit more progressive movement in terms of your clan and what you're doing, and makes it so that you guys can actually progress together, and you don't have to exclude somebody out that is not really doing a whole bunch of damage. Also, it doesn't matter if you kill it, you get double the rewards if you do kill it, but if you don't kill it, you still get the same rewards on a 1x roll. So essentially, you don't really miss out like how you do in Empires and Puzzles with the Titan hits. So it allows you a lot more flexibility and freedom to play a game without being so concerned about jumping on at a specific time. As long as you log in within the 24, or I think it's 22 hours, you have an opportunity to hit it and still get the rewards. It doesn't matter if it's dead or not. So I really love that about it. And the loot that you get from it, because it's an artifact or equipment based game, you have a lot less disappointments in terms of what you're getting from it. So a lot of times with Empires and Puzzles, you get loot, it takes you like 10 to 15 Titans before you get something that you feel is relevant. Whereas immediately you're going to see that you're going to be getting stuff and you're like, wow, oh, okay, cool, I'm going to use that for my character. So I like the distribution of what you're getting for your efforts on a team-based situation. And another great thing about this is a bunch of the characters I'm using right now are actually 3-star characters. So you can take 3-star characters, you bring them all the way up to 6 stars, and then they're still super relevant in the game. So right now I'm using like Kale, which is the starting character that you get from the very beginning, is absolutely amazing on these clan bosses. Also Frozen Banshee, another 3-star that's amazing. And actually I only have 2 on this one. But then I also have like Tyrell, which is a 4-star. I'm using no 5-star legendaries on my clan boss and still doing pretty well in terms of damage on these guys. So I do love that about it, that it is super liberal in terms of what you're getting for the value of your money. And like I said, guys, by you checking it out, you don't have to spend any money, but by you checking it out, it really, really helps me out. I would much rather you guys check out the game than do like a $50 donation. It would mean that much to me that you just download and try the game out. And then tell me, hey, Anchor, this game stunk. Hey, Anchor, I like this game. Let me know what you think. So then that way it's really, really good. Really helps me out a lot. So that's kind of, I'll just show you guys really quick. And like I said, guys, I promise I'm gonna dive back into the Empires and Puzzles stuff. This is the PvP situation here. All right, so Zevix posted chart. All right, so Zevex, it's 5'10", and then Google 5'9". Interesting. So it's between 5 and 10 on the charges. All right, cool, Zevex. I'll put that up. So like I said, this is the PvP right now. They have a lot of really great auto features too. So you have the ability to kind of spam through, go through. Oh, nice. Come on. Nice. Got the animate off. I love that character. His name's Gorgorob, and Gorgorob essentially will revive everybody 100% of the time. Takes a bit for him to actually cast it, but it's really, really awesome. Yeah, so you can play with Raid Shadow Legends on your computer as well, so you don't have to worry about sucking up and always using your phone. Yeah, some people play on phone. Yeah, I always play on my phone, pretty much. So that's the PvP. Now they also introduced this. This is a brand new thing too. They have what's called a 3v3. So you actually bring 3 separate teams to fight. And so you build 3 teams of 4, and then you go and you battle them to death. So that was my first team. I got my butt whooped. But we're gonna pay him back on this. Masters of Ghost, dude, that ability is so nasty. That's Darth Reactor, I believe is her name. No lag issues? No, it's not. Honestly, Paul, I would say it's one of the most stable games that I've played, and it also doesn't overheat like a lot of games. So there are a lot of games that I'll play and they will overheat. This is one of them that does not overheat, and you don't need a crazy phone to play it. So I was playing this just fine on my iPhone 7. Yeah, it works fine. Yeah, Paul, I'd really appreciate it, man. So the link is right above. And we could probably post the link one more time to show you how to actually download it. And that gives me credit. You also do get a whole bunch of freebies that come with it too. And they have this new thing. You only have a few more days left on what's called Ninja. If you guys know anything about Fortnite, they actually took a content creator and they turned him into one of their champions named Ninja. And he's actually one of the best characters that they've ever released. So I'll show you him. I got him for free. You get him for free too. But he's only available till October 15th, and you will never be able to get him again. So I really like that they release a character like this. Let me pull him up here. Where you at, Ninja? So this is Ninja, and you can see, I'll show you guys the reviews. So this is out of 5. These are out of 5 stars. You get this character for free. He's only not that great in Spider Zen and Arena Defense, but other than that, he's really amazing throughout. So you get him for free. free legendary. So I'm sure we're gonna add some equipment to him soon and be able to actually use him. But so yeah, so guys, I really appreciate it if you do check it out. Thought about making a video in which you compare these games. EP. So Chris, I did a live stream kind of explaining that. I just released it the other day. Sonny B. Lair said, I checked it out when Anchor started, and now level 87 leader alliance. Talk about getting hooked up. Yeah, so Lara has been crushing it. She's been crushing it. Yeah, a lot of people are really enjoying it. All right, so let me dive back into it so we can kind of go through. You got my ninja and love them. That's awesome, Jay. I'm glad you're really liking them. Let's throw that up. Yeah, and it's free, like Jay said, completely free. All right, so let's get, it's fine actually, I'll just leave that off for a second. Actually, here, I'll put it up. All right, cards to show. Let's pull this back up. All right, you guys are gonna murder me on this one. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Dolgoon?
We have that in Spanish, but only for use.
Only for use.
Yeah.
All right, so I just looked at my native Spanish speaker.
That's for sure not Spanish.
Oh, my.
Cristobal was. That's not. So probably who's gonna? What was it? There was somebody that was.
Where's my camera? Where's my camera? The camera went out for some reason, babe. Oh no, it's on the other side. I'm a dummy. That back. Whee! You guys have missed me? Alright. Alright, so Dolgoon? Chat, let me know. Is this Dolgoon? Thank you, Russell. Felix says hi. I hope you have a great vacation. Thank you so much, Russell. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Tell Felix I'll see him soon. Oh, it's more of a Turkish name. Okay. All right, so as far as the ability, it has a chance to give 20% attack for 3 turns. Like we said before, probably the least impressive of them. It is a 3-star. Gives 1x mana charge, receive damage for 2 turns, so all enemies are receiving damage, and then also the 63% defense for 2 turns. So this is very similar to what's her name in 3-star. Oh gosh, I always forget her name. Kalani. But for 5 turns and 63% for 5 turns. So the 2x mana charge, which is going to be pretty much the same, no, average now. So it's going to be a green Kalani. That's going to give it for 5 turns and then 56. So Kalani is going to be a little bit better, and Kalani actually has a costume. So it's an okay character. All right, so Kornel. It's another 3-star. We have more than 4 stars and 5 stars coming up. So on a fully charged, this has a 50% chance to deal 100% damage. So this is actually really sweet. So 1x mana charge, the caster and nearby allies get 45% attack, further 20% increase every time they're hit during the 3 turns. So essentially a red Barine So yeah, and then at the 2x gets, so target nearby enemies get minus 44% defense and further decrease. So this is essentially making Barine in one color. It's kind of interesting. I do like that. Barine definitely has a lot of play. And this could potentially see some Titan as well too. It could be seeing it on 14-star Titans potentially. All right, so this is actually really awesome. So this is brand new, just came out today. I want to note the important thing about this, that this is the Underwild family, which this doesn't have it, but I'll tell you which passive ability it has. Give me 1 second. Or does it have it above? He might have put it above. Oh, he did it. All right, so special skill damage reduction. Received damage is reduced by 20% the first 3 times this hero is hit. So receive special damage from special skills. So the first 3 times it reduces it by 20%. Lughaidh? I have no idea. How would you say that? Lughaidh? No clue.
Charisma is our go-to person for this name.
But this is the Underwild family, which means that season 4 is still going to be getting characters, which means that this is going to happen pretty soon. Paul, thanks so much for the donation, man. Go and have a beer or 2 on me in Vegas, have some fun, and close that $1 million contract, brother. Thank you for all your input. Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it, brother. And let me know if you do download Raid, what you think of it, man, because we got a Discord group and we got a line group, so you can always check that out. But thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. We will have fun in Vegas for sure, man. Man, that's awesome. So more season 4. All right, so Kornel's like Barine and Costume Barine in 1. Yeah, it is really cool. Zevek says it's Lughaidh. I don't know. All right, so O is actually an AE with rounded lips. Try saying E as in ever around your lips while speaking. Larry, you're probably gonna have to do that because I can't comprehend that right now. I'm pretty dense. All right, so removes all status effects and stacks from the caster, removes even status effects and stacks that are otherwise undispellable or uncleansable. Interesting. So right off the bat, you can see that this is going to be working well with like your kill hair. That'll be interesting. Caster shifts into ghost mode for 4 turns. While in ghost form, caster can't gain mana, can't be healed by special skills, but is immune to normal attacks. Special skill attacks, status effects when stacked. While in ghost mode form, all allies except the caster have 64% defense. And while ghost form, the caster regenerates 180 damage every turn. Says like it does a lot of things. I don't know if it's really going to get used that much. I'm not really seeing it being too overly amazing. Are you discussing the Halloween costumes next? Yep, 100%, Vince. They're coming up right next. And then I'm actually going to dive into my beta account, and I'm actually going to be playing with these too. So if there's some sort of interaction that you want me to test out, I'll be playing with them. I won't be able to show you guys it, but I'll be able to play with it. So this character I'm not too impressed with. It might be one of those characters that becomes really great eventually, but I'm not really seeing it. All right. And then this is another one. This is another season 4. So this increases the buff duration. So first 3 times receives buffs, it's going to increase it by 1. It's got the Underwild family bonus. Average hero fighter class, Octros. Another season 4 character. Deals 180% damage to all enemies. Deals an additional 20% damage for each fire shield on the board, up to 340% damage in total. So goes up to that. So what's that? 160. So if you have 8 red tiles on the board, you could just be receiving 340% damage. I think that could hit. I think that this is going to be really, really annoying. So you figure like Kill Hair is nasty at 300% damage at average speed, but it's consistently always giving that. I think this character will definitely see some play, especially considering it's a fighter. Is it going to be better than Elizabeth? I don't know if that's going to be the case. Stats wise is okay, but I do love that it's a fighter. So this will probably definitely be seeing some play. But another season 4 hero. I'm just trying to think if I would cut Elizabeth. Is it better than Elizabeth? I don't think so. But the fighter might put it over the edge. So here's another one. So here's another fighter in the Underworld family. It's a Passport. It's definitely going to be his name. Passepartout. Duration of the first 3 buffs received is increased by 1 turn. Fighter class. Average, all allies regenerate 200 HP over 4 turns and further increase 100 per each nature shield on the board, up to 1000 HP total. That's going to be interesting. That'll be really interesting on offense, because especially if you're running mono and you don't need nature shields, so you could potentially just leave the nature shields up and can go up to 1000. So if you have 10, I'm trying to think of up to 1. All right, so you can receive up to 1000. So all allies are also getting plus 20% defense and further 7% increase for each nature shield on the board, up to 76%. So not really going to be used on Titans. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if it really cracks into too much. Maybe it makes offense. I don't really seeing it being a okay, so Passepartout is a guy with a suitcase tipping his hat that you see in season 4 story cutscenes. Oh, interesting. Passepartout. I like Passport. Gretchen's probably right, but I like Passport. Passport. I don't know if it's going to be super relevant. The healing might be really annoying. So the next thing, again, another brand new character that they just leaked out today. This is going to be a brand new hero of the month. I believe this one's going to be in November. You guys are going to correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is no, this might be, I think this is September. No, sorry. Yeah, I think this is no, this is August, I believe. Russell's August, right? Passepartout. I believe this is October. So this resists attack ailment. This hero has innate resistance against status ailments that affect attack. So anything that you do that is going to give a decrease attack is going to go down, or it doesn't matter. You can't mess with the attack. And then this also has mana on burn. This hero gains 5% mana each time an enemy receives burn damage. I don't know where that stacks out at, but that'll be really interesting. What's up, Mr. Smooth? When will this event appear? The event is going to appear, my guess is October is my guess. Anchor hasn't seen the cutscenes. That's very true, Derek. Yeah, October. Running at average speed, It's kind of an interesting, I like this take. This special skill never misses its target. So anything that blinds or anything that would, I like this against obviously Caitlyn, which is going to be really interesting. I wonder that the interactions with that, will kind of have to test that out and make sure that that works. To see if there's anything to where it does actually miss, whether it be a Nari or Caitlyn. Obviously, I'm assuming it beats out blind, so you don't have to worry about that. Deals 350% damage to the target. The target nearby enemies receive 264 burn damage over 3 turns, and then also gives the elemental link of plus 10% increase for any healing received for all fire allies for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. Interesting. So that's a new elemental link there. The burn damage, obviously, anytime an enemy receives burn damage, it's going to be increasing the mana. So I don't know. I don't see it really cracking a defense. Maybe it goes on an offense, but it's just going to be kind of another kind of meh kind of one. All right, so now we're getting into the Halloween heroes. So the Halloween heroes just got a brand new costume bonus, a brand new costume situation. So they're gonna have all their bonuses for having a costume bonus. So it's changed though. So these event ones are only gonna get plus 2% attack, defense, 4% on health, and 1% on the mana bonus. So this is Frank's costume. Frank's costume is still running it slow. Obviously deals 170% damage to all enemies. Damage is increased by 45% per each dead ally. So if there's one dead, it goes up to, what's that, 215? And keeps going up from there. And then all enemies receive 20 frost damage per each killed enemy or enemy minion at the end of each turn. And then all enemies are going to get minus 4% mana generation for each killed enemy. I'm thinking I'm probably going to use regular Frank over costume Frank, but still going to be pretty solid. Especially being a 4-star. So the next one is going to be Vanda. So this is Vanda costume bonus. So you're gonna get the Morlovia family bonus, which gives you the mana generation. Also with her running it very fast. On the 5 stars, it's gonna be the same. Attack bonus 2, defense bonus 2, health bonus 4, mana bonus 1. So her stats are pretty decent. She's got great attack power. Health total is pretty awesome. Dealing 115% damage to all enemies. The caster deals 51% of all healing applied to enemies for 3 turns, and all allies are immune to new status elements for 3 turns. It's going to be pretty awesome. Dealing damage, stealing health, and also making it to make where you're immune. This character is going to be really annoying, and I think that they are probably too overpowered with Vanda. We're gonna see that just the 3 turns at very fast immunity and then also dealing damage. This is gonna be really annoying. It's kind of similar to what Scotty does, Paul, yeah, with Frank. And then we have Francine. So this is gonna be Francine Halloween bonus, Halloween character. Again, the Morlovia, getting the mana generation, and then also setting it up so you get the 2, 2, 4, 1 mana bonus. Awesome attack power at 801, 763 defense. Health total is all right. Running at fast speed deals 225 damage to the target and nearby enemies. Cleanse status ailments from all allies at the end of each turn for 3 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. And all ice enemies get minus 54% in defense against nature for 3 turns. So obviously you could potentially use this on your blue titans. Could definitely be used there, but unfortunately nature already has elemental defense, and they are at 54%. So maybe if you don't have, they already have 2 other 5 stars. You have Phileas Fong as well as Evelyn that are doing the same thing. So cleanse do that. I think it'll be fine if you really need it. Not anything overwhelming. I think I like the original version a little bit better. Now, the one that really needed a bonus and a push, and I'm really kind of excited about this, is going to be a Victor. So Victor, again, costume bonus. We know that 2241, slower than regular. So Victor just does like literally everything. So 125% damage to the target and nearby enemies, so it's going to be static. He already has a really solid attack base at 785, so that's going to be really good. Target nearby enemies receive 225 damage over 5 turns. If it already has this effect, duration is refreshed and damage will be increased to 305, up to 830 in total. That's going to be wild. And then the caster also steals 51% of any healing applied to the target nearby enemies for 3 turns, and the target nearby enemies get minus 24% defense for 3 turns. I think that this is really great what they did with Victor Costume. This actually kind of gives you one of the worst characters, and gives you a character that you now are potentially going to want to be playing with. So Victor Costume, pretty solid. I don't know if it's going to be overpowered or not, but it's going to be a great character that they totally needed. Might give a reason for people to pull in Marlovia. I think if you guys don't, I would recommend saving your hero tokens for October for when these are released. But I do like Victor Costume. Victor Costume is going to be nasty. And I could see it potentially cracking defense, especially with it being very fast and just doing a ton of things. I think it might be potentially be overpowered. So with that said, I'm gonna dive in and I'm gonna jump into beta. Is there anything specific that you guys wanted me to test out? So I do apologize, I'm not gonna be able to show you what's going on in beta, but you guys will be able to be hearing pretty good commentary as far as what I'm doing and what's going on. All right, so let's go find. So first and foremost, we're gonna go find some stuff. All right, so this is regular. I'm gonna go join an alliance. All right, so let's go see. I'm looking for teams that have some stuff in play. All right. I'm gonna set my defense up so if people want to attack it, they can. Did Victor's normal card? No, it didn't. All right, so I set up my defense, so if people want to attack me, they can. So I'm gonna go attack right now. All right, so I'm just gonna bring. All right, so right now I have my mana troops on the magic characters. So on offense, all right, so Zevex was correct. It's taking 5 tiles to hit the first charge. Now, what's really important to know with these charge characters is that on offense and defense, it can go past the amount. So you're never missing out. So it's a total of 9. 9 is going to set it off. That's just bonkers. I think they need to change it. The speed is going to be too easily hit. All right, so I'm gonna go off on second charge on everything. All right, so I'll tell you right now, Nadezhda, the all enemies. Oh, who's giving it to me? Yeah, Motega is really annoying. Like a Hellcat. So it's very, very easy. Motega's second charge is really annoying. Is there anything specific that you guys want me to try out and test out? What's a red tile damage ability? So the red tile one is on a fully charged special skill. This hero has a 50% chance to recover 30% health for all allies that have not fire. Francine Costume just destroyed me.
without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
So Ortega's ability to summon a moth minion, it can be potentially set up to where they miss.
What's the name?
Ortega.
Oh my god.
What?
Said Ortega. It's like
Oh, you. Not the same one.
I said I'm moving too far. Getting gone.
Oh, wow. All right, so that hurt. So I'll tell you right now, Milena, this is the blue one. 350 to all enemies and dispelling buffs from all enemies. Yeah, she hurts a lot. She just dealt like 950 damage to my characters. So the blue character is going to be relevant. She goes off with the first one. It's going to be pretty sweet. Second charge is definitely annoying. Malia is pretty awesome. How much total damage from red tiles? Are you talking about how much it takes? Let me see that, because it's a 50% chance. So I'll let you know once I catch it. One of the things I will say is that this definitely made the game a bit more complicated, given the nature of everything, of what everything does. The abilities are so... All right, so just so you know, the passive ability is when you actually activate the ability. So it doesn't automatically cast. So for instance, with the red character, so she has a 50% chance to recover 30% health for all allies. It's when it's fully charged and you use the ability. It's not as soon as it triggers the ability being, it's not as soon as the ability triggers as being full. It's when the ability actually goes off that they have that. I don't know if that makes it better or not, but it's definitely relevant. So they have a 50% chance of going off, of them casting their ability when they go off. Nadezhda is really awesome. The reduced damage by 50% for 3 turns is super relevant. I really like the red character. Right now, I'm really liking the red character a lot. The red ninja tower is really great. I will say that you're definitely way more likely to want to cast the second special for sure. So far, red and blue are really great. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go to 14 Star Titans. All right, so I'm gonna go fight another character. All right, so I'm pretty much facing the mirror right now. We're both running 5-color. So it definitely does feel like it's going off at fast speed. It's super fast, guys. On defense, it is super fast. The green character is pretty good too. The blue one's gonna be great.
Everything changes.
Being able to have a very fast cleanse in blue is gonna be really awesome. I think the magic heroes might be a little bit better on offense. But just the abilities are always constantly going off. I will say that. You're going to see going up against these, it's always going to be having characters go off. I do like, so if you're gonna be using the so Agrafena was really good. Was she the one dealing damage? Yeah, so Agrafena was pretty good. I really like Agrafena on defense. That's the purple one. So that's the one that gives all enemies 15% attack for 2 turns and defense for 2 turns and the poison damage. Anything that's going to be dealing damage when she goes off is going to be awesome. I felt like I was just taking a decent amount of damage from the purple character. So now I'm testing out kind of the season 4 characters on defense. All right, so Octros just went off. So this is the brand new character. I took a sizable amount of damage. This is the one that's season 4, Octros. On defense, yeah, it was quite a bit of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles. It did not feel good. Yeah, Octros definitely hurts. Octros is the new season 4 character, season 4 red. Emblemed up definitely is not fun. Motega might be the most annoying character on offense. The ability to pretty much just infinitely give them 50% 50% chance is really relevant. So Lughaidh is definitely, this is the other season 4 character, is definitely a bit more annoying than I would like. The 63% defense is pretty annoying. I really like the characters on offense. They give you so much diversity that you can use within the characters. The good thing about it is I don't think that the characters are going to break defenses, which is kind of like the biggest concern for everything. All right, guys, do you have any other questions? It doesn't seem like you guys are kind of having much. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon.
Where are you looking at really good? What are you your cheesecake?
Cool, Derek. Difficult without seeing the cards, yeah. I really wish that SG would just let me just show you guys. It's actually really annoying that they don't. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. Got my trip to Vegas tomorrow, so wish me safe travels. Thanks, Derek. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'll see if I can stop in, Derek. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to Derek and check out what he's doing. He's got a lot of fun stuff going on with him and his wife, and they always have a great fun time over there. So make sure you subscribe there. Just wanted the Christmas event with costumes. Yeah, we'll see. How's the purple 4-star Panther Tarlac hero? Will she work? I think probably pretty similar. I didn't get a chance to play with the 4-stars too much. But it is going to be, I think it'll be a great character for offensive strategies on Titans, because you can almost just play her and Panther and have that set up to be the Panther as well as the Tarlac. So you'll only need to run one, especially with it running at very fast speed. Can easily see that going off. And then you can either have it go off at 2 stars or at the first charge or the second charge. I think it'll be a relevant character. 100% would recommend getting that character, leveling it all the way up, even if you just use it for the Tarlac ability. So yeah, the 4-star Purple Panther is Tarlac hero will be great for sure. Cameo of Anchor on Derek's stream. I usually try and jump in there. I haven't been in a while. He's been streaming pretty late, so but yeah. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate all the support. I will see you when I get back. We'll see what content I conjure up in Vegas. We'll see. I'm sure I'll share some stuff in Anchor Cove. So thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. I really, really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us today.